Wow. Come on, Mom.
For the last 4 days, Tiffany Gora and her 2 young daughters have been staying at a federal government quarantine hotel in Calgary. The Canadian family lives in Egypt and had come home to Calgary for Christmas, but the Omicron variant changed everything.
There's a security guard on every single floor. You cannot, even step foot outside of your door.
Gora is among a growing number of Canadian travelers raising concerns around how these hotels are operated. She says it's been difficult to access basic necessities.
You can't get anything that you need. It took me 24 hours to get tampons delivered to my room.
Janet Game from Edmonton spent 40 hours without anything to eat after the public health agency that operates a Toronto quarantine hotel failed to provide food safe for her to eat. She has celiac disease.
You would think these people will have some idea about what it means to be a celiac person or to be sensitive or food allergy.
For Jumi Ogunshula, a producer with Global News Radio who recently returned from visiting family in Nigeria, there was also a problem with security.
The first thing I wanted to do after moving my boxes in was to lock my door. And then I realized, the latch at the top had nothing to hook onto.
We put the measures in place to protect Canadians. We have to buy ourselves some time to learn more about Omicron.
But not all public health experts agree that government quarantine hotels are the best way to proceed.
It's much cheaper for me to do a antigen test on a daily basis than it is for me to stay in a hotel room, which is probably as effective. So I think there needs to be a rethinking of that.
So 3 of you.
Gora and her daughter spent 72 hours waiting for their PCR results to come back. They all tested negative, but are still waiting to find out when they can go home. Heather, Yourex-West, Global News, Calgary.